Hey, what's up? Here I am again, giving an update. Uh, so yesterday, surprisingly, was a warm. It was in the 40s, sunny day. However, today it's dark gray, rainy, off and on rain, some winds. It's expected to snow. I think tonight, tomorrow, just when all the snow has been melted. We get more snow, and then I think starting Monday through Wednesday, we're gonna be having a single digit weather. I think the high will be like 20, 25, something like that. But yesterday, I had a better day yesterday because the sun is out. Point is, the weather really affects me here, man. I do have like wood for my wood stove and have some propane heater and some full propane tanks, but still, when these aren't running, you know, um, uh, it gets cold. I only run the wood stove and the propane heater, not at the same time, but I only run it a few hours a day, not all day, because I don't have enough firewood to do that. And as for the propane heater, I only run that a few hours too, because I'm just so paranoid of running out of that stuff. So I try to just acclimate to like the 30-degree days, which I'm getting used to. So I'm not using the heat sources as much. Or sometimes I'll just hop into bed when I'm done doing what I have to do for the day. I just hop into bed like I'm going to bed at night, but I do it during the day if I got nothing else to do because it's too cold to do anything, and I want to reserve my heat source for like single digit days. So I'll just hop under all my blankets and stuff and sleeping bags and just stay in bed and either play chess on my phone or watch YouTube or whatever, just kill time. And it's kind of like being in solitary confinement in a freezer. And so the point of this video is I have to try to be positive. And you know what? When I hear that from somebody else, I get triggered. I just get pissed. I can't help it. I know people mean well, but I just can't help it. Knowing that most likely it's coming from a person who has not experienced what I'm going through. Stay positive. It doesn't hold any value or integrity when people who have not been in my shoes tell me that, and I do have a problem with that, and it sucks. But like I am, like I say, this cold weather every day, I'm reminded of it, and I appreciate the words, but it's just best pretty much not to say anything to me. I'm more of an action type person. Uh, you know, Speak through your actions. Right now, I hate to say this, but I need money, straight up money. Being in limbo every month, not knowing if I'm going to pay a bill or not, it sucks and I can't at the moment go out and try to find a job or anything. I just can't. I can't. I'm not as able as I used to be. I mean, I don't know if I look old or not, but my body's starting to hurt. I'm starting to get arthritis. I have arthritis in my shoulders, which sucks. I mean, and I've seen it through my dad and my mom when I was caregiving for them. And man, I have to get healthier. So I have to try and not be angry all the time. And but it's really hard, especially in this type of weather. Those gloomy days, and I always try to think, yeah, I'm not underground yet. I'm not below ground. I'm not buried. I'm not worm bait. I'm not in an urn. And I got my dogs. I should be happier, and I am grateful, but you know it just kind of sucks living this way for now. But, you know, I am going to try to be a little bit more positive about things. It sucks if I have to force it because it means that it's not real. So, and that's the thing. It's like I'm brutally honest, not with other people, not only with other people, but with myself too. When I'm pissed, I'm pissed. That's it, I guess. You know, and that's why maybe that's where the agoraphobia comes from, the wanting to be alone all the time, because I just don't want any drama from anybody else, you know, started. I need to fix me first before I worry about anybody else and stuff. But knowing me, it's like if someone really needs help, and I can help them, I will, and at my own expense. I don't know why I do that, but I just do. But yeah, so I guess I'm going through the worst part of winter now, and seeing that time is flying. I hope this is quick and it starts to turn spring like. I know February may be a tough month to go through, but I don't know. With the weather here, it gets crazy. It's bipolar. One day's a nice day, the next day it's fucking sucks. I know on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we're gonna be in the single digits, so I hope, you know, I hope I can just handle that and not be as livid as I get. But other than that, you know, I'm just hanging in there, trying to I'm just trying to get by right now. And boy, I cannot wait for the day when things will turn around, and then I could start moving on with the building of my tiny home and be able to afford to live. And see, that's the one thing I've got besides my dogs. The one thing I have that keeps me hanging on is that I know financially things are going to get better. Hopefully they get better sooner. But if not, like I said, I'll probably have to wait another month, a year and a half for things to get better financially if it doesn't work out in March or April. So I'm hanging on. If it does work out in March and April, you'll see a lot better me, meaning I'll be in a better mood. I can put all the depression, all that, I keep that dormant because I'll be busy fixing up my house, getting it ready for the summer, so I don't melt. Because after this winter spell, I'll have about 2 months of decent weather, maybe 2.5 months of beautiful weather, and then comes the heat and the humidity. Right now, the humidity is at 91%, and it's like 30-some degrees right now. So we'll just say it's 35. At 91% humidity, it feels like 25. That humidity, it just comes through your clothes, man. Like, I don't care what you're wearing. It's weird. It could say like 35 outside, but it's not going to feel like 35, man. That humidity fucks with you, both in the cold and when it's hot. So it's a challenge, man. And if or when I make getting through all this alive, if I make it out alive, then I guess it'll just make me a more resilient person. It's not going to make me any happier. Probably piss me off even more, but I got to control that, man. I cannot just be pissed all the time. So anyways, that's my rant for today. Here's my beautiful dog, Princess Leia. It's a trip how she has her tongue hanging out all the time. She's so goddamn cute. It's like moments like this where I have like happiness and I got something to live for. Man, this glare off this window is like trippy. Maybe that's somebody watching over me, right? I have a hard time believing in deities and stuff, but you know, a few things happened today, and I hate to. Well, it's not that I hate to say it, but I mean, I thought I'd never say this, but maybe something or someone or whatever is watching over me. I don't know. I have a hard time believing that because um, for me, it's just I've been let down a lot. Hey, you would not believe it. And one of these days, I'll let it all out, and you'll see. But you know, I've been let down a lot in my life, and it's like when. Never mind. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, that glare could be Yahweh looking down at me. Hopefully, Yahweh will let me have my way soon enough. Anyways, all right. It's a little joke there. I'm out.